we are going to have cloud cover tomorrow, so it's not like there's going to be a lot of sunshine there. So it's going to be cloudy. That's going to make it seem just a little bit cooler. But I'll tell you, for a game in the middle of November, temperatures will be much warmer than usual. 48 degrees right now at the airport. The wind coming out of the southeast at 13 miles per hour. That's O'Hare, I should say. You can see that southerly flow that's all across the region. That's going to keep temperatures on the mild side tonight. Keep in mind, this time of year, our daytime high is usually around 48. Instead, that's going to be the low tonight at Midway here in the loop over to Aurora, about 44 for a low. So we're going to stay way above normal tonight. And again, that mild weather will stick around for tomorrow. Wind speeds honestly aren't too bad. Just enough wind to notice outside tonight. And that's going to be the case into the daytime tomorrow as well. The radar showing just a few specks of green. There's not much, a few sprinkles possible. In fact, just to the west of the loop, there's just a little bit of rain, maybe enough to get the sidewalk wet. That would be it. Here's the line. There's a weak cool front coming out of Iowa. That line just passing over the Mississippi River, and as it moves toward Chicago tonight and tomorrow morning, we again can't rule out a few raindrops. Meanwhile, there are two much more significant storms that we're tracking as we get into next week. Storm 1 is out here near Las Vegas, so it's 1,500 miles away from us. This is what's going to bring us rain on Monday into Tuesday. Mild temperatures, as you would imagine, with that storm coming from that part of the country. And then there's another storm, storm number 2, that we're tracking coming out of Alaska. This one's in the Gulf of Alaska. That's the one that's going to bring us rain Wednesday into Thursday of next week, and that storm, obviously, since it's coming from Alaska, will be bringing us much, much cooler temperatures. In fact, it's possible Chicago has the first freeze of the season by next weekend. We are way behind schedule with our first freeze. The last time we had a freezing temp here in the city was the 6th of April, so it's been 7 months. Our average first freeze about the 19th of October. The record, by the way, is the 24th. That's a week from tomorrow. So we'll get really close to that record depending on when it finally happens. Here is a look at the temperatures for tomorrow. Again, on the mild side, we'll get up close to 60. Again, can't rule out a sprinkler or two, especially the first half of the day tomorrow. I'd be surprised if we have any rain during the Bears game. It's possible, but it's just not very likely. Again, much better chance of rain as we get into Monday. And by Monday night, that rain chance goes to basically 100%. Temperatures tomorrow, again, on the mild side, up to around 60 degrees in Chicago, so a decent day outside for this time of year. If you're going to be inside watching us here on CBS News Chicago, some great NFL games, Jacksonville at Detroit, Kansas City at Buffalo. That game, of course, outdoors, 54 degrees at kickoff. All right, so 60 in Chicago tomorrow, a few sprinkles in the morning, and then plan on rain by late Monday into Tuesday. And then that next storm, the one coming from Alaska, gets here Wednesday into Thursday, so much cooler, and maybe our first freeze of the season by Friday night into Saturday morning. We don't have a freeze in the forecast yet, but it looks like we're going to get really close going into next weekend. Guys?
All right, looks good, Ashton. Time